Morning, Abotai. With regards to Leil Seder, the poskim say that everything regarding the Seder has to be like royalty. The Baal Habayit and his wife should be like king and queen. The people at the Seder should be like princes and princesses. Everything should be mamash like royalty. That's why a person has to wear his best clothes. That's why a person has to preferably put out the nicest dishes. And many communities have a minhag to put out nice jewelry on the table. The Rashbetz even brings down to put nice smelling bisamim and other things to make it mamash a royal experience. A lot of people ask, what about disposable dishes? Disposable dishes and forks and knives. A lot of people think, at first glance, that hey, that's not so fancy, right? That's not royalty. But I've heard from my Rebbeim many times as follows. If, when a person puts out the fancy china and stuff like that and the silverware, if he's going to make his wife do all of the dishes afterwards, then that's not considered royalty. That's considered just chav le'achrinim. It's making somebody else work hard. If the husband, he says, I want fancy dishes and I'll do all the dishes afterwards, that's okay. That's excellent. Especially when the Seder is done at 1 or 2 in the morning, now you think the wife is going to start washing dishes at that time, if she doesn't care, excellent. If he says he's going to do the dishes, also excellent. But if he doesn't want to do the dishes, and neither does she at 2 in the morning, so over there the royal dishes become the disposable ones. That becomes royalty, right? They make nice ones over there, so that's also considered part of Oneg Yom Tov is that. Also, this year, with regards to Leil Shabbat, the Leil Seder falls out on Leil Shabbat. The earliest time to start the Seder any year, you can't start the Seder, which starts with Kiddush and the first cup, before Tzedek Kochavim, which is Laila Vadai. Comes out this year for Sfaradim in the New York area is about 8 o'clock. About 8 p.m. is Tzedek Kochavim. So that's when you can start the Kiddush. Now, this year, when Leil Pesach falls out on Shabbat, the Halacha is that on Leil Seder you got to move everything quickly so that the children don't fall asleep. We do all sorts of things during the Seder to make sure that the kids stay up. Therefore, the poskim say, Agon Yom Kippur Paskins, on a year like this, there's no Shalom Aleichem, no Eshet Chayim. You come home straight, hopefully, like the poskim say, Shulchan Aruch says even, to set the table before, Mibe'od Yom, when it's still daytime outside. So when you come home from shul, immediately you start the Kiddush, no Shalom Aleichem, no Eshet Chayil, so as not to unnecessarily schlep. Anyways, you don't need the Malachim. This night it's Lev Shimurim. You have a Kadosh Baruch Hu B'chvodo Ve'atzmo protecting you. So, the minhag is not to say Shalom Aleichem and Eshet Chayil B'leil Pesach Shechal Lihiyot B'Shabbat. That's why if you look in any Haggadah Shel Pesach, right, many times, Leil Pesach falls out on Shabbat. Not one Haggadah Shel Pesach prints Shalom Aleichem and Eshet Chayil. Why? Because not the minhag. We don't do it. So that's with regards to that. Yom Tov. Atzlacha Rabbah.